All right, so what we're talking about right now is Keto Kick versus an energy drink. And I'm excited about this because most people don't realize this, and there's a big lie. Lie may be the wrong word, but there's a big lesson you all need to learn about this. I'll tell you here in a few minutes. But so, what is the big difference? Why is this not really an energy drink? It's a stimulant drink, and how it obviously is not necessarily ideal. Really quick, how many people out there drink or have drank energy drinks? Red Bull, Monsters, whatever, 5 hour energies. Don't lie. Don't lie. Enter energy drinks. What's funny about that is if they're low, if they actually have sugar free, there's no energy in the energy drink. Actually, zero. If there's sugar in it, like this Red Bull has full sugar and it's 38 grams of sugar in there, or sorry, 38 grams of sugar is 41 carbohydrates. It does have energy in it, but the energy is all coming from carbohydrates and sugar, which is not good because that's going to cause you to go up and down and then want another one and want another one and want another one and want another one. And it becomes obsessive. What makes this so different is it's extraordinary. It actually has energy in it. It has free cell technology, and I'm gonna drink one right now. Hopefully, I don't stay up too late. It's kind of late, but I gotta drink one for y'all. So, um, pretty dang neat. So this has bioidentical, pure therapeutic ketones in it. Free cell, so it starts to absorb in your mouth. This is real energy. Has caloric value, but it's energy that your body can use. But it creates a sustained energy. The energy stays here, and you don't crash coming off. That's huge. 5, 6, 10 hours of sustained energy, and you don't crash coming off. It does have caffeine in it, so that actually helps accelerate the amount of it of the ketones going into your system. But it has a couple other ingredients here that are extraordinary that you are not going to find in anything else. It has alpha GPC, which is a really important for cognition and brain enhancement. So if you want clearer focus, more focus and energy, it has it in there. It has L-tyrosine, L-taurine, and L-carnitine in it. So L-carnitine is good for a lot of things. It helps with energy of the cell. It helps with fat metabolism. It also helps with the brain function. As does taurine, as does tyrosine. Actually improves your body's ability to produce dopamine. It actually can help with norepinephrine. So super, super important to help improve cognition. And this is super awesome product. So if you're somebody that's looking for more brain health, more focus, sustained energy, this is it right here. Now I combine that. I have this in the morning. So I have this every single morning because that's my go-to. And I use this when I need a kick. I use it in the afternoon. I use it as before workouts, or I use it when I'm about ready to go live and I just want to go with it. So this is an amazing flavor. This is strawberry kiwi. Tastes delicious. It literally starts to absorb as soon as it hits your tongue inside your mouth. You can actually put this in your mouth. You can squish it around, and it'll actually start to absorb the ketones right off the bat. So it's absolutely extraordinary. Have it on an empty stomach. You can have it with food. I typically have it on an empty stomach. Just be something to be more tolerant to lactic acid. Sometimes something to be more tolerant to lactic acid. Frank, if you use ketones, it actually increases your anaerobic threshold. Dr. Jeff Volek did research on this out of Ohio State, who's one of the most prolific researchers in the world. So if you use this before, you're going to get more out of your 1 rep max. You're going to get more out of your performance. You're going to recover faster. Also, you utilize less oxygen, so you can push your body further before you even hit that threshold. And that's what the study showed. So it's pretty amazing what this can do. I don't know if you tried it or not, Frank, but it's a game changer. Absolute game changer. It's why I work with Tour de France riders. I work with top level athletes, Olympic athletes. They use this technology because it helps them perform better. But guess what? My mom took 2 minutes off her 1 mile walk with one serving. She had one serving about 7 to 10 minutes, and then we walked across the street. So I would say it was probably a total of 10 minutes before her walk. She walked nearly 1 mile, so short under a mile. She took 2 minutes off. I just got my ketone kicks today, and I'm taking it. And you take it at night. I don't usually take this one at night. We do have caffeine and caffeine free. So the other one is keto calm. So it's ketones at night or when you want to turn down. So keto kick is when you want to go up. Keto calm is when you want to come down. And that has a few different things in it. So I recommend playing with both. I like to go up, and so I like to stay up here. So that's just me. All right, I'm gonna put this in my mouth one more time. Mm-mm-mm. And Frank, I work with a lot of gymnasts. If that's it looks like you're a gymnast or gymnastics, but hit me a private message. I can help take care of you. If you're on Facebook, put me in the chat, or put Kick in the chat, or put Keto in the chat, and I'll send you some cool information about all this. It's pretty dang amazing what this can do for you. we got to get rid of the energy drinks. The energy drink industry is huge. And what it's doing is it's causing a cyclical pattern of people crashing and getting more. That's the secret. That's the thing that they're doing to themselves or doing to you is that you're constantly needing another one. You're constantly needing another one. What makes ketones so valuable is the sustained energy. You don't go up and crash down. You go up and you stay here and then you slowly come down as you should. At night, you should slowly come down to shut down and get some good rest. Somebody asked what's the best time to take these? I take it. You can take it in the morning. Great. You can start your day with it in the morning. I always use my keto nap first thing in the morning. This is my go-to. I have this either mid-morning if I'm going to go to a workout, or sometimes you just have a day where you got to perform better. You need a little extra kick. Have it. It's also a great afternoon if somebody just needs a little bit more to finish their day off through the afternoon. This is a great adjunct to it. For me, I typically use it as a pre-workout or anytime that I'm going to go perform. So I have this once or twice a day. And then I slip this in between based off of when I need a little bit more boost. I went to Costa Rica and I don't know if I got peeling skin or not, but I'm very itchy. I usually do caffeine free. Awesome. Caffeine frees are great. And I actually will have caffeine free at night sometimes. It helps me sleep and sleep better. So Keto Kick versus Red Bull, there's no comparison. I wouldn't, I mean, you all know that this is just not good, right? Like it's not like I have to even explain it. People are addicted to it. I literally was just at the grocery store and they had like the person had rolls of monster drinks, right? And you looked at them and they looked like zombies. They just looked. Now, hey, I don't not to judge because I don't know what maybe they just had a baby and they haven't slept in 2 months. I don't know. I know what it's like to have the baby and sleep can be premium, but I tell you what, this helps so much. Nat has helped me too. If you're drinking ketones already, or if you already are using ketones in the chat, put down some of the benefits that you've gotten. Put down some of the results that you've gotten. I want to hear from you. I know I just got off a call with Miguel. He's down like, I don't know, 40 pounds, but he's like, Dustin, he's like, he has 10 kids. He's like, I'm the father I want to be for my kids. I'm living the life. I believe I'm going to be a grandpa now. Like he was struggling so much with his health. He didn't know what that looked like for him. And he was really scared. So that's a huge benefit. Lots of health problems with them as well. Yes, these things are really bad. I actually have some friends of mine that were over consuming this in high school and they had some heart challenges. So not a fan of these things at all. They're just it's over the top. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy what these things do to your body. Sugar, I mean, look at the first ingredients: water, sugar, glucose. Those are the first three ingredients: water, sugar, glucose. First three ingredients, ketones, water, and then we have our keto-friendly sweeteners. So energy, sustainability, and crash. I'll take energy all day long. So 50 pounds down. Nice job, Rita. Super excited about that. 50 pounds, that's awesome. 75 pounds, 80 pounds down. Energy's up, mood's better. Overall health is better. Skin, focus, fat loss, skin improvements, hair improvements. Just how, Rita, you look like a spring chicken. You don't mind me tell us how old you are, Rita. This is awesome. I love seeing these stories come in. They're so good. So, hey, once again, if you want to learn more about what we're doing, just put me in the chat or drop us a kick in the chat or a keto in the chat, and we'll take care of you and we'll look you up. So my coworker, 20 years old, put himself into oh my goodness. That's scary. I mean, I don't want to, Rita is 64 years old. And I don't want to get on here I've had Red Bulls. I used to drink Red Bull vodkas in college. I was ignorant. I didn't know better. They tasted good. I felt great. I felt like I was like zinging, right? So my goal isn't to really overly badmouth the other products out there. What I really want people to understand is this is something that I stand behind. Ketones are something that I want my whole family to have. Some of my family members don't have the caffeine version because they're not ready for it. I feel like I'm 40. That's awesome. And so this is something that is legitimately backed by the top scientists in the world to create sustainable health and longevity and vitality and help people live better. So it's not even a comparison. Keto Kick versus energy drinks. There's no comparison out there. This is superior energy fuel to the brain, the muscles, the heart, the body to live and feel better. And that's why it's what I drink. Cheers, y'all. I got to finish it now. It actually starts to absorb in your mouth. Like that's how amazing this is. My ketone, I can feel my ketone levels coming up, like, and you just feel focused. Like it's amazing to come home from work and pick up your kids and have sustained energy. Go to baseball practice and wrestle with them and play games with them and read them a book and not just survive the night. How amazing is that? At least that's one of my favorite benefits. So y'all have a good night. We got a champ call coming up here in just a second. You gargled it. I did, Michael. I gargled it. And Michael, by the way, those videos of the Northern Lights or those pictures of the Northern Lights are absolutely extraordinary. And I've never seen them in person. So I can't wait to get there and see those in person someday. Mm. Cheers, y'all.